Szevasztok! Széltól vagyok a LootMastaZ-tól, ez pedig a Strategic Mind Pacific. Nekiállunk akkor, ahogy az előző videó végén említettem is, a Guadalcanali partraszállásnak, illetve tengeri ütközetnek. Na hát akkor ez gyorsan be is töltött.
The operation did not go as planned. You need to forget about the supplies from transport ships, I'm afraid. Try to get everything you require by capturing the Japanese supply hub west of Hendersonville.
Na hát azon ne legyen probléma. End of deployment. Szóval első körös őrület.
Maybe you should give us some command. They don't know yet, but it's a trap.
My Marines have taken Henderson Airfield.
Excellent. We can relocate our land-based aviation there to support your troops. However, it is necessary to organize a solid defense for the airfield. The Japanese will certainly try to retake it.
They can kiss my ass. My men did not take that airfield just to give it back. Looking forward to our Air Force's arrival. I hope it will properly shower the bloody chaps.
No, tehát akkor mindjárt kaptunk is ide ajándékba némi légierőt.
all hell's breaking loose? Nah, just us.
Jó. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Piacra is dobjuk akkor mindjárt jó népeket. Kilakoltatás van, uraim?
Dead or religious, what would you choose?
Dead or religious.
Your unit has been withdrawn from the supply zone. The delivery of supplies to the unit has been stopped. The supply zone is marked with a white box.
My men have captured the supply hub. Now they have the supplies necessary to keep fighting for this goddamn island.
Nézzük csak itt mi van. Tehát az a helyzet, hogy itt bizony mocsár van, amin át kell kelnünk. Amit meg is teszünk. Vagy így, vagy úgy, de megfogjuk. Locking in on enemy.
Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge.
Illetve erre is át kellene törögetni. Azt pedig így fogjuk elérni.
We'll be there in no time. We'll meet the enemy head on.
Where to? Orders? Where are we going?
Infantry is good for assaulting the enemy positions after the artillery and air bombardment. It is also the best unit for storming cities, mountains, forests, and well-entrenched positions. A well-entrenched infantry is a tough target for the enemy assault.
Szóval, hogy azért akar légvédelme, méghozzá bőven. Nézzük csak, hogy...
I love putting the enemy butts on fire!
Illetve tik vagytok, még ezek a jóskák, akik itt én nekem ki fognak kötni. Ide.
Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge.
Jó, na most jön a cifrábbik része a történetnek.
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessel?
Méghozzá az, hogy megindulunk a hajókkal.
With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think. Do we get to blow up some enemy vessel?
Providing air cover. Searching for enemy subs. Providing escort service.
Akkor már
Patrolling the
menjünk minél
area.
közelebb.
Guarding the perimeter. Searching for enemy subs. Providing escort service. On the prowl.
Illetve akkor a tengeralattjárókat is
You can see us?
meghozzuk.
Yay, you've noticed me. My mother will be proud.
Yay!
Yay, you've noticed me. My mother will be proud.
Jó. Hát ezek majd valamikor egyszer ide fognak érni. Úgyhogy most akkor a meglévő három
Providing escort service.
hajónkkal próbálkozunk
Fire away.
akármit elérni. Igen, ezek a légvédelmi cuccok.
We will teach them humility. Your trust is well placed. Continue the onslaught. Providing escort service. Continue the onslaught.
Ezt nem
Escort ships
igazán
are the
értem,
glue
hogy
that
miért van.
holds the Navy together. We fight! Fire all guns! Do you require an escort?
Jó, kitartunk, ameddig lehet. Húha,
Remember the U.S. bastards! Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together,
az lehet, hogy nem a legjobb ötlet volt.
providing air cover. Firing as we go.
Jó, párat azért eltakarítottunk. Remélhetőleg elegendő lesz. Na most akkor. Vannak itt még nekünk szárazföldi egységeink. A rezervában.
Maybe you should give us some command.
Akiket így ki kellene
Artillery is the basis of
dobálni.
the firepower of your forces. It can weaken enemy fortifications to allow your troops to attack without heavy losses.
Na
It's
most
also good for
ők
defense,
ebben a
as it
körben
provides
már,
fire support to the ground unit.
ők ebben a körben már nem bírnak mozdulni, úgyhogy ők majd a következő körtől lesznek aktívak, úgyhogy end of turn.
Anyone else in need of a religious service? All men must die.
Now we finish them.
Snuffed out.
Let me introduce myself, sir. I am Admiral William Halsey, and by order of the Commander-in-Chief of U.S. Fleet Operations, I am now under your command and reporting for duty. I await your orders, sir, but if you ask me, I will tell you. Kill Japs. Kill Japs. Kill more Japs.
Great. Immediately send our carrier forces into the battle. Grand forces on Guadalcanal are in desperate need of the support of our Air Force.
Aye, sir. Rest assured, the moment enemy fleet tries to poke at Guadalcanal, I will turn it into the biggest Japanese ship graveyard the world has ever seen.
Hát úgy
Sir.
legyen.
The bad weather conditions in Guadalcanal area are unchanged, and we do not expect good weather soon.
Mark my words. No matter what the weather is, I will find a way to deal with bloody Japs by all odds.
Mobile airfield at your disposal.
Na, jó van, legalább akkor kitehetem az... Így, ne?
Our attitude is as crazy as our altitude.
Így. End of deployment. Szóval, hogy ti itten
Yes,
így.
sir. Our flag seems to better fit the scenery.
Ezt itt elfoglaltuk. Tulagit, mármint hogy ugye. És akkor itt mi a nagy helyzet? Az a nagy helyzet, hogy
Guarding the perimeter. Fire all guns. Providing air cover. On the prowl. They won't escape. Providing escort service. Are we on a scouting mission? We will teach them humility.
hát ilyen már nincsen.
We fight! Guarding bigger vessels. They won't escape. Providing escort service.
Nem tudom elnyírni. Hát az
We
anyád
will teach
úristen.
them humility. Reporting as ordered.
Egyszerűen nem tudom elpakolni a lábaló. Fantasztikus.
We will soften up the enemy ranks.
Jó van, ebben nem bírok rálőni. Na, mi történt itten? Itt egy ilyen történt.
We're the best. Why don't they die already?
Na, azért mondom. Ezek itten mind ilyen bevett gyalogságok.
We have big guns. Sorry, guys.
Be careful when you send your tanks into city, mountain, and forest terrain. If they run into enemy infantry, any skirmish will likely result in heavy losses due to close quarters.
Sure. If we die now, we won't need to march another mile. We rule the battlefield. The bastion of liberty.
Do we have to squiz the orders out of you?
We are tough enough. Moving in. Bring it on.
Jó.
Locked and loaded. We will get there eventually.
Errefelé egészen jók vagyunk. És akkor most nézzük, hogy itt mi a helyzet.
Yes, sir. I hate stupid orders. Yours are brilliant. Can we get bigger rations?
Mocsáron
Always on the
keresztül
front
támadunk.
lines.
We're not some idiot infantry.
We rule the battlefield.
Jopp.
Locked and loaded. Relocating.
At the ready. Going in.
We're not some idiot infantry.
Elvileg ezzel így meg is leszünk.
We live to fly.
Érdekes módon nem látom sehol se a...
The skies are calling. No hurry at all. Just over 200
Nem
miles
látom
an hour.
sehol se azt a légvédelmi üteget az előbbről. Ami így elég keserves. Melyik sziget az a Heuro? Ez. Szóval ezek ide jönnek. Hát jó, föltartom őket, ameddig lehet. And turn.
Time to pay for King's debt. They're finished!
We are unstoppable.
Sorry, guys. Your bright future is now unavailable. The Navy was a great help to me at Port Moresby, and I would like to return the favor. I have sent my soldiers to help you out. I assume you will ensure the safe passage of my troops until they land at Guadalcanal.
Thank you, MacArthur. Your men are badly needed. We will provide our best escort for your transport ships to Honiara and give them safe passage.
Sir, we have spotted the arrival of the enemy submarines to the operation area, and it's likely to be only the beginning. The Japanese will keep increasing the presence of their submarine forces close to Guadalcanal.
Admiral Halsey, make sure our destroyers patrol the waters near MacArthur transport ships to prevent the threat of the enemy submarines' attack. I used to serve as a submarine captain and know perfectly well what those steel sharks are capable of. Do not underestimate such a threat.
Aye, aye, Admiral. If we see those sneaky sons of bitches, we will assign them to scrutinize the ocean floor in no time.
Érdekes szlengeket használok.
Then we get bigger rations?
Jobb, kikötő megvan.
We are tough enough. Area cleared. I miss my dog. U.S. tanks are unmatched. Do we get to fight the enemy?
Megnézzük itt mik vannak.
We rule the battlefield. Cutting through the enemy lines. We are tough enough. Nothing better than a preemptive strike.
Free men fight with the utmost tenacity.
Have you seen the Statue of Liberty?
All city, forest, and mountain terrain offer much better protection from enemy attacks. Right-click an empty hexagon to learn more about its terrain.
Szóval akkor...
At the ready.
Maybe you should give us some command? Thank God we don't have to walk.
U.S. tanks are unmatched.
Nagyon jó.
Get on with it. Orders are orders, you know?
Armed forces at your service. Onward! I miss my dog. We will break the enemy lines.
The artillery is every commander's best friend.
I hate stupid orders. Yours are brilliant.
Nowhere is safe.
Ja, ezt el kell foglalnom ahhoz, hogy minden más beműködje magában, nagyon jó. Azon nem oldja. Szóval ezek fognak lejönni ide.
U.S. Marines are bested only by U.S. submarine.
Guarding bigger vessel. Evasive maneuvering is in order.
Ide leküldünk egy kísérőt.
We are the fastest ship. Evasive maneuvering is in order.
A többiek pedig izomból csapatják.
On the prowl.
We keep traditions of the Navy. All these fancy new carriers will not replace good old 400mm naval guns. Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so.
Submariners
És
are
akkor
the
még
elite of the Navy.
esetleg
Yes, it is us.
te is lejössz ide
Yay, you
kísérőbe.
noticed me. My mother will be proud.
Carriers are the main instrument of modern warfare. This is the way to go. We'll carry you through this battle.
We are the fastest ship. Evasive maneuvering is in order.
Így. Egyre jobban közelít a tengeri hadierőnk. Hát meglátjuk, hogy mi lesz.
Sorry, guys. Your bright future is now unavailable.
We've detected a group of enemy aircraft coming from the Japanese base in Rabaul. It seems that they are sending their land-based aviation to assist in the battle for Guadalcanal. So we can expect constant raids throughout the battle.
Our transport ships have reached Hiuru. Now they are safe.
Oké, tehát azzal többet nem kell aggódni. Itt valahol láttunk egy tenger alatt járgálót.
Take them out.
Ennyi. Volt is.
On the prowl. How may I be of assistance?
We're on a floating fortress.
You can see us? We'll like swimming. Not really.
We are the fastest ship.
300mm of armor is no joke. Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so.
We go against the tide. In full flight.
Providing air cover. Seeking out the enemy. How may I be of assistance? Are we on a scouting mission?
I'm claustrophobic, you know.
Ennyi. Ennyi, ami a tengeri haderőt illeti.
The U.S. military is the best, unless, well, there is no unless.
Itt elfoglaltunk minden létezőt.
How may I be of assistance? Conducting active search for enemy subs. We are the fastest ship. Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
Jó, tengeralattjárót itt nem találtunk. Esetleg még...
Do you require an escort? Guarding the perimeter.
Erre valamerre talán akad még belőlük.
We are the fastest ship. Do you require an escort?
Hát nem akad. Akkor tehát.
We are tough enough. We will run them over. We have big guns.
Így, ez meg is van.
We know what to do. Don't forget about camouflage. We'll sneak up on them, you bet.
Should we speed up? Nah, it's fine. I like racing flags. It is so stimulating.
Oké, és innen
Do we get to
elfoglaltunk
fight the
mindent.
enemy?
Itt még maradt ez.
We'll hope for the best.
Fast and furious. Moving it.
From Admiral Nimitz to Admiral King, we have secured all strategic points at Guadalcanal and Tulagi.
From Admiral King to Admiral Nimitz. That is great news. However, it is too early to speak of victory. According to our intelligence, huge enemy forces are approaching Guadalcanal. Apparently, the Japanese High Command intends to retake the islands at all costs. You have to hold Guadalcanal and Tulagi.
Nos, azon nem ulladjon. Azon abszolút te nem ulladjon. Hallám, hová tudok kipakolni még egységeket.
We await your command.
Sehova. Ide. Meg ide.
We stand for democracy.
Nem tudom őket bepakolni
We
semmibe.
await your command.
Francás ne belétek akkor.
Are we finally doing something?
Azon gondolkoztam, hogy ezeket is még elküldeni valahogy ide. Foglalgatni kicsit. Na hol van az ő szárazföldi légierejüknek a központja? Mert hogy én itten nagyon nem látok kiépített röpteret. De még egy darabkát se. De esetre érdekes. Ki tudja, honnan jönnek azok a hajók, ugye?
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessels?
Guarding bigger vessels.
Jó, egyelőre akkor maradjunk ennyin.
Now we finish them.
Japanese transports are closing in on Guadalcanal from the west. We can assume that upon landing reinforcements, the Japanese will attack our positions.
Az
I have a
mindenesetre.
plan. If the fleet sinks transport ships with those goddamn chaps before they land, my Marines will not have to search every damn bush looking for them.
Jó, akkor azt fogjuk csinálni, hogy
Providing air cover. Evasive maneuvering is in order. We are the fastest ship. Take them out. Are we on a scouting mission?
You can see us? Like a huge fishy.
Mobile airfield at your disposal.
Reporting as
Yep.
ordered.
hivatalosan is
Are we on a
megérkezett a
scouting
flotta.
Reporting as ordered. On the prowl.
Legalábbis az eleje.
Unseen for the enemy. Yay, you've noticed me. My mother will be proud.
Conducting active search for enemy subs.
Full steam ahead, Captain. With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think. Did you check for the enemy submarines?
You don't need islands when you have carriers.
Providing air cover.
Mobile airfield at your disposal.
Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
Ja. Tehát.
Yes, sir. Where are we going?
Itten betudlok.
Naval transport carries ground units. For units with heavier equipment or ground transports, embarkation and disembarkation into transport ships is only possible in seaports. Infantry can land in clear or shallow terrain. Naval transports are extremely vulnerable to all types of attacks. Try to escort them to warships and protect them from enemy shelling.
Can we get bigger rations? Do we have to walk?
Van még itt hátra maradva valami, amit...
At your disposal, sir. Changing position often is the key to success. I much prefer solid ground.
Nagyjából jó. Szárazföldön úgy sincs semmi több dolgom. Majd megnézzük, hogy ezek hol kötnek ki, vagy kikötnek valahol. Überhaupt.
Guarding bigger vessel. Evasive maneuvering is in order. Are we on a scouting mission?
Ja.
Enemy down. That's how we do it.
A Japanese carrier force comprised of a battleship and 2 or 3 carriers are approaching from the north. According to our intelligence, they are planning to engage our forces at Guadalcanal.
We cannot let this happen. I surmise if we sink one of the Japanese carriers, it will force the enemy to retreat.
Ja. Szóval, hogy ti innen jöttök.
Your trust is well placed. Enemy ahead, requesting fire support.
Először is torpedót neki.
They won't escape. Time to pay.
Japanese transport ships with all their forces are sleeping with the fish tonight.
My men thank the fleet heartily. They have their hands full on this goddamn island as it is.
Jó van. És akkor mi van itt még?
Providing escort service. Fire away! Firing as we go. Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together. Conducting active search for enemy subs.
Egy. Tehát, hogy északról lehet várni a támadást. Akkor...
With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think. We're on a floating fortress.
Hadd lássuk azt a támadást.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think.
Elvileg van én nekem itten. Nem minden.
We will rock your world.
Lehet, hogy akkor majd valahonnan innen. Semmi. Érdekes minden esetre.
You don't need islands when you have carriers. We go against the tide.
Providing air cover. Searching for enemy subs.
Do we really have to go through all that again?
Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
I'm claustrophobic, you know. It looks too deep here. Won't we drown?
Ja. Előbb-utóbb megjönnek.
Sir, our agents report that the Japanese are going to use destroyers to ferry troops to Guadalcanal. They are faster and better protected than the transport ships. Judging by the radio interception data, the first group of destroyers with troops is currently somewhere in this area.
Have the samurai decided to travel at speed? Well, let us derail this Tokyo Express. Reinforcements from MacArthur have landed.
Well, let us see what these soldiers are made of.
Szóval, hogy ti pedig innen vagytok várhatóak.
Guarding the perimeter. Evasive maneuvering is in order.
Submariners are the elite of the Navy. Yes, it is us.
We prefer to keep our distance.
Guarding the perimeter. Searching for enemy subs.
Na most. Itt ki tudok szállni. A gyalogsággal. De a többiekkel sajnos nem.
You have selected an entrenched unit. When a ground unit finishes its turn while still being able to move, it gains 1 level of entrenchment. The unit can have up to 6 levels of entrenchment. Each level of entrenchment increases all defenses by 1. The unit loses all levels of entrenchment when it moves. Naval and aircraft units cannot gain entrenchment. Each attack against an entrenched unit reduces the entrenchment level by 1.
Ó, hogy szakadnarad. Hát akkor megtaláltuk őket.
We reach for the stars.
Better to die than to live and not fly. We caught through the air. He just did not have the talent for it. Consider us already there. I love putting the enemy butts on fire!
Our world is full of wonders. Carriers are one of them.
Godspeed! You're gonna love it.
Egy. Aztán majd meglátjuk.
Now we finish them.
Whoa, bang the bastard for good.
Azt megindult alkottára.
Certain thanks, Layden. We will greet our guests with proper hospitality.
Vesztettem egy vadászgépet. Ja. Na jó, hát az még nem a világ vége.
We await your command. Our attitude is as crazy as our altitude. You gotta do it, boy. We are high in the sky. We'll hunt them.
We aim for the sky.
Nem, előbb.
We're on a floating fortress. All these fancy new carriers will not replace good old 400mm naval guns. One volley of our shelling worth more than my house. Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so.
Japanese carrier force has reversed its course.
They did retreat.
Yes, indeed. As soon as our guys get to kick Japs' arses, the vaunted samurai spirit instantly evaporates.
Consider us already there. Gotta do it, boy.
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessel? With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think.
Jó, és akkor nézzük, hogy itt mi van.
Providing air cover.
Semmi nincs, hol van?
They won't escape. Providing escort service. Seeking out the enemy. Fire away! Time to pay for Kenny's death. Searching for enemy subs.
You can see us? Are we going home?
Reporting as ordered. Searching for enemy subs.
All these fancy new carriers will not replace good old 400mm naval guns.
Conducting active search for enemy subs.
Hova a szözbe bújtak el?
So you are the commander, huh?
Hát meglettek. Hú, de vagytok ám.
They're finished. That's how we do it.
Time to wreck some hulls.
From Admiral King to Admiral Nimitz. The Japanese have begun the construction of an airfield on New Georgia Island, north of Munda Village. If they manage to carry out their plan, it will increase our losses. We have to capture Munda at once.
Jó.
New Georgia Island is in General MacArthur's sector. He is likely to protest when you try to violate his domain. Ignore such nonsense. MacArthur is keen on his prestige. However, I am convinced that it is most expedient to carry out this operation with naval forces.
Admiral Nimitz, I hear that you plan to capture Munda. Thanks for the help, but I did not ask you to send troops into my sector.
General MacArthur, the argument about his spheres of influence is highly inappropriate at the moment. The Navy acts on strategic necessity.
As you wish, Nimitz. But my troops will take Munda before your Marines even set foot on the island.
Jó, azt is megnézem, hogy hogyan. Jó, szóval nézzük, hogy van-e valami veszteségünk még. Elvesztettünk egy eszkortot, arra sem megegye.
Your trust is well placed.
It is so boring in here. Can we attack? We will shove that torpedo up their vessel.
És miért nem bírom a Death Charge-ot használni?
Firing as we go.
Vannak dolgok, amiket nem értek.
Conducting active search for enemy subs. Providing air cover. Continue the onslaught.
300 millimeters of armor is no joke. All these fancy new carriers will not replace good old 400mm naval guns. One volley of our shelling worth more than my house.
How may I be of assistance? Are we on a scouting mission? Firing as we go. We are the fastest ship. Keep firing! We fight! Evasive maneuvering is in order. Guarding bigger vessels. Continue the onslaught. Remember the U.S., bastard! They'll cost us no more. Guarding bigger vessels. They won't escape. Time for the wreckage.
The Japanese landing force is no more. I hope that damn samurai will finally realize that the word Guadalcanal is a synonym to death for them.
Jó, tehát erre meg
You
vagyunk.
don't need islands when you have carriers.
Let's pray for good weather.
És akkor most jöhetnek a repülőgépek.
With great power comes great ability. I hope there'll be no enemy fighters. I was born a pilot. Bombed some guys.
Japanese battleships are in for a meeting with Poseidon.
Marine Corps is in your debt. You saved our asses from the main gun bombardment.
Jó, most már csak arra kellene rájönni.
Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
I'm fed up with seeing the same ugly mugs every day.
Hogy ez itt micsodi? És mivel bírom eltakarítani a
How may I
lábalót?
be of assistance? Reporting as ordered. We are the fastest ship. Fire away!
Akármi volt is készen van. Még vannak escort shipek elhű a Tokió bigyományon. Nem tudom, hogy hol lehetnek, de egy dolog tuti, hogy el lesznek pakolva a búvánatba. Hol ez a monda? Szóval ide kell eljutni valahogy. Azt te fogod végrehajtani.
of the Navy. Did you check for the enemy submarines?
We await your command.
Beware of ambushes. Getting into an ambush delays the offensive and burdens your units with unnecessary losses. To avoid being ambushed, you should first use reconnaissance to scout the route you're going to follow and locate enemy troops, so they cannot take you by surprise.
No free terrain. Menj, csapjon beléd is.
Orders? Go, go, go!
Jók vagyunk egyelőre.
That's democracy for you, bitches.
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessel? Did you check for the enemy submarines? One volley of our shelling worth more than my house. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
This unit is on the verge of defeat. Send the unit to the service zone where it can be reinforced. The service zone is a 1 hex range around an infrastructure.
Guarding the perimeter. On the prowl. Fire away! Providing air cover. Seeking out the enemy. They won't escape. Fire all gun! We are the fastest ship. We fight! Keep fire!
You can see us? Are we going home?
Jó, én itt már nem látok sehol semmit.
I cannot live without the skies. We're eager to fly.
illetve itt vannak még a repülők, akiket már sürgősen le kellene hozni.
Low on bullets, not altitude. Our lives are in the skies. Enemies are high. We are higher.
Na nézzük. Jó, minden repülőnk le van szállva. Hogy a francba foglalom azt el?
We await your command. We will do what it takes. Where are we going? We will do what it takes.
Miért nem bírlak én titeket? Ez miatt. Most már repülőre bírlak rakni. Hát nem.
Where to? Can't someone shoot me? I want to go to the hospital. Oh, do we get free tickets? Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge.
Heavy equipment.
Oh, do we get free tickets?
Jó.
They got what was coming to them. They're finished!
Sir, we have the information that the Japanese decided to cease the transportation of reinforcements to Guadalcanal with destroyers.
We have finally stopped the Tokyo Express.
Úgy is van.
How may I be of assistance?
Na most te viszont mi a rák vagy?
Continue the onslaught.
With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Hát ide pakolt ki.
Can we get bigger rations? Should we? My guys have taken Munda. Bloody Japs can forget about building their goddamn airfield there.
You have managed to beat me to it, Nimitz. Very well. This time I will let it slide. However, if you keep rummaging around in my sector, I will report your actions to the Army Chief of Staff.
We will do what it takes. Our flag seems to better fit the scenery. I think the U.S. flag is prettier. I would much prefer girls, though.
Hát oké.
We will rock your world. Time to move.
Akkor úgy látszik, hogy
Is
más
there
dolgunk
anything
nem
better
lévén.
than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so. You can expect our timely arrival.
Elmegyünk, azt foglalgatunk erre-arra. Csatahajókat nem féltem annyira. Azokat elég Elég nehézkes kiszedni. Noha nem. Hát mi van itt?
Sir, a new Japanese attack incoming. This time it is a group of 4 carriers. It's commanded by Admiral Nagumo, the one who carried out the Pearl Harbor attack.
Also, he is the one we crushed at Midway. It would seem that history does repeat itself. Once again, Nagumo has 4 carriers under his command. It is no easy task sinking them. I reckon this time we're targeting the destruction of his carrier-based aviation operations.
Szóval, hogy előkeveredtetek.
Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? Huh, I don't think so. Bang, bang, bang. A big bang. We will rock your world. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, yes, we'll show them our main gun. Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? Huh, I don't think so. We have big guns.
Destroy the carrier-based aircraft. Szóval, hogy akkor most a légierőt kell
We'll carry you through this battle.
ritkítani. Jó.
We live to fly. Consider us already there. You're gonna love. Better to die than to live and not fly. It is the United States Air Force, you stupid bastard.
Ready to launch our Air Force. There we go.
Enemies are high. We are higher. We caught through the air. We await your command.
No.
Our attitude is as crazy as our altitude. Was this the target we were supposed to kill? Who cares?
Még esetleg gyorsban ide tudok érni valamivel. Valójában nem, mert minden rohadt messze van.
Providing escort service. Evasive maneuvering is in order.
And send for the enemy. Will there be enemy cargo ships?
Te gyere ki a hadműveleti zónába. Így.
With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think.
Ó, hogy üntem, még lőtávolban vannak dolgok.
That ship is about to disappear.
Jó, na gyertek.
Your aircraft are out of ammunition. In order to rearm, the aircraft has to land an air.
He just did not have the talent for it.
They got what was coming to them.
Whoa, did you see it? It vaporized them.
Na szóval.
No bullets. Do we ram them now? We had been pilots before we were born. It is the United States Air Force, you stupid bastard. We live to fly. Speed is of the essence.
It seems that the enemy carrier force can no longer fight. We have destroyed most of its carrier operational capabilities.
Excellent. Taking such heavy losses, the Japanese will soon run out of experienced pilots.
Consider us already there. This is hell, as in Hellcat.
Providing escort service. We fight! On the lookout. Fire all guns.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum.
One volley of our shelling worth more than my house. Did you check for the enemy submarines? Obliterated! 300 millimeters of armor is no joke.
Guarding bigger vessel.
Ja, de ezek jócskán messze vannak, úgyhogy egyelőre érdemben nem bírnak csatlakozni az
We have an
közelben.
island on board, sir. In full flight.
De hát ezért van itt én nekem. Még egy pár ilyen ütegem.
Can't we just stay away and launch planes? We aim for the sky. We'll put them to flight, sir.
U.S. Marines are bested only by U.S. submarines.
Providing air cover.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum.
Ja, hát a légvédelmüknél valami
Yo-ho-ho and a
zseniális.
bottle of rum.
Jó, ezek a repülők lévén nincsen hová nagyon menniük, valószínűleg lezuhannak a búbánatba.
Enemy down. Do you keep count?
We are the fastest ship. Keep firing! Providing escort service. We will teach them We fight!
We live to fly. Enemy down. Do you keep count? We are high in the sky. Was that a barrel roll? Explosion! I love it.
Providing air cover. On the prowl.
Should we not get Pete better? Are we going home?
Jó van, egyelőre nem látok akkor semmi mást. Ó, csókolom, hát ez meg...
Sir, a large enemy fleet battleship carrying cruisers with escort ships is moving towards Guadalcanal. Radio intercept data confirms that the Japanese plan a heavy bombardment of our ground forces. In addition, the enemy is preparing to land substantial ground forces yet again. The good news is that these are the last of the Japanese forces. They have thrown everything they have at us and have nothing left to keep fighting for Guadalcanal.
We will hold our positions and conquer the Japanese. Their battleships and carriers must be destroyed.
It would have been nice to have the transport ships with landing forces sunk as well. If the Japanese manage to land all of their troops, my guys will have a tough time digging so many enemy graves.
Hülyeje.
$300 of armor is no joke. We're on a floating fortress.
How may I be of assistance? Searching for enemy subs.
Should we not get paid better? Like a huge fishy.
No bullets. Do we ram them now? With blinding speed. Low on bullets, not altitude. Yahoo! Low on bullets, not altitude. Speed is of the essence.
Jó, nézzük csak hol vannak a...
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum.
Szóval itt vagytok.
Carriers are the main instrument of modern warfare.
U.S. Marines are bested only by U.S. submarines. Like a huge fishy.
Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so. We have big guns, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Let's see who has the bigger caliber.
Jó, ezzel most szereztem egy kis időt. Az édesanyátok, mennyien vagytok.
Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so.
Enemy ahead. Requesting fire support.
Úristen.
Take them out. Reporting as ordered. They want us. Now we finished. That's how we do it. Do you require an escort? Enemy positions acquired. They want to. Keep fire! Keep fire!
We keep traditions of the Navy.
Jó, és akkor most.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. We will rock your world.
You don't need islands when you have carriers.
I cannot live without the skies. We're teaching them statistics. No hurry at all. Just over 200 miles an hour. We're eager to fly. We deliver them one-way ticket. No hurry at all. Just over 200 miles an hour. You can see the world's harmony in the skies. When we fly, our enemies are close.
Jó. Takarítunk, takarítunk.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. How would you like our big toy? Our toys are too big to... Let's see who has the bigger caliber.
A group of Japanese battleships and cruisers has been taken out. Hey, Japs. Admiral Halsey sends his regards.
This is great news. We're closer to victory than ever.
Most of the Japanese transport ships have been sunk. I hope it would brighten the mood of our Marines.
My troops take off their helmets in admiration for our Navy.
Jopp.
How may I be of assistance?
Nézzük csak, van-e még valahol tenger alatt járó? Nincsen. Hát ezeket bizony úgy szétkaptuk, hogy az fájdalmas volt.
Let's pray for good weather. Let's not exceed our range.
Ja, hogy ezért bombázok. Pardon.
Take. That's how we...
We're eager to fly. The skies are calling. If the infantry is the heart of the armed forces, the air force is their soul.
Repülők leszállva, jó. Jó, innen már csak végig kell húzni. Tartsuk Minkóniarát, meg mindent. Egy.
Despite the best effort of goddamn Japs to retake Guadalcanal, we held our ground. It is time for these sons of bitches to swim back to their bloody home. Godspeed, bastard.
From Admiral King to Admiral Nimitz, please give my personal regards to the soldiers at Guadalcanal. Both the Navy and the Marine Corps have shown outstanding tenacity and patriotism. Soon we will clear the Solomon Islands of the Japanese and continue doing that in the Central Pacific.
Hát ez így, ahogy van, nagyszerű. 4 eszkortot vesztettünk, ami jár némi levonás. Jó, okés. Mit kaptunk? Navy Expeditionary Medal, 2 soft and hard attack az HQ unitoknak, és plusz 1 command point. És finish operation.
Congratulations, General. Your transfer turned out to be a great decision.
Yes, thank you, sir. We've shown those damn Japs the might of the true United States Marines. Though I have to say they did put up one hell of a fight.
Really? Have you not heard the most recent Tokyo radio report?
No. I've been busy listening to the Japanese Artillery Concerto number 91. For a 100mm howitzer with full orchestra.
Then you have missed the broadcast claiming that the Japanese troops left Guadalcanal due to the change in army positions. Not because of your mighty Marines defeating them in battle.
God damn this propaganda bullshit. You know, if I ever encounter any of those lying bastards, I will be very glad to show them a truly unforgettable change in positions.
Jó van, akkor ezt akkor sikeresen meghajtottuk végre. Nézzük, hogy mi következik. Gilbert and Marshall Island. Landing Operation Anti-Submarine Warfare. Szóval tenger alatt járók lesznek hagyba főbe. Szóval megyünk a Marshall szigetekre és a Gilbert szigetekre. Tehát itt ezt a kitüremkedést vágjuk le. Utána pedig majd valószínűleg akkor lesznek ezek a Caroline Islands, Guam, Mariana, Palau és a többi cuccok. Jól van, fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők, ennyik voltunk akkor mára. Ezt sikeresen végrehajtottuk, kisebb-nagyobb veszteségekkel, inkább kisebb veszteségekkel, azt mondanám. Jó volt a következő videó, tárgya pedig ismételten a stratégiai fázis és a deployment lesz a mit tudom én melyik szigeteken, most így hirtelenjében megint, Gilbert szigeteken és a Marshall szigeteken. Oké, és ejtünk egy mentést még így az egészbe bele. Savegame. Kitűnő. Jól van, fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők, akkor ennyik voltunk egyenlőre. Én még mindig széltoló voltam, ti pedig vigyázzatok egymásra, magatokra, mindenkire, és találkozunk a következő videókban is. Na, szevasztok!